Wash it down like a motherfucking face rat. Bitch, I'm the one who gon' make it hold they bad. Stay off the net, you a snake with your...
Hey man, we back. Today we got first time reactions to Juice WRLD face-to-face official music video. It's gonna be his first time actually. I've seen it once before. But
I'm excited, goddamn.
Get it.
Juice WRLD.
Juice, hey. I fuck with Juice. You fuck with Juice?
I do fuck with Juice. I just don't take the time to listen to his music. I mean, I know he's good.
Mom?
Mama.
And I heard the song. I ain't seen the video, so.
Okay.
Hey Sam, my flight got pushed back and I won't be home until tomorrow morning. There's food in the refrigerator and please don't forget to lock all the doors. Love you, sweetie.
So did he release a project or something? Like what is this from?
Nah, this just so you know Lil Bibby is, right? Of course. That's his that's his manager. Oh, yeah. So,
that was Juice's manager?
Yeah, Juice was with
Bibby was managing niggas?
That's what he do now. He don't rap no more. He been start rapping.
I know that. I just know he managing people.
That's why he stayed in Miami. He had Juice on his because Herb found him. Like bro was with No Limb. You would never expect that, but bro was with NLB.
Wow.
And that's why him and Herb and Bibby, they used to always be together. But yeah, Herb found them, and that's around the time Bibby had stopped rapping.
Yeah. And
cause Bibby wanted to go into management and shit, and he gave Juice to Bibby, and then Juice blew up. Check
this out. Here's some shit. You know, Bibby went to ISU, right?
Yeah.
So when he did, he was studying, from what I hear, he was studying business administration when he was there. So I think that was probably around the time he started rapping though.
Yep.
So he might have taken that shit and then pushed it into him doing management with people. It's actually cold, bro.
Niggas been wanting Bibby to drop. He ain't dropped since he stopped rapping. Like niggas been begging, like, bro, you gonna ever drop that last tape or what? He stopped rapping like completely. And then with Juice WRLD blowing up, that shit, he's set. He making hella bread now.
Yeah.
So he ain't have to rap again.
It's crazy.
That shit crazy. So yeah, Bibby pretty much over all his music. Like he released his shit. The fans be like on Twitter begging him to drop tapes and shit like that. So he in charge of all his shit.
Wow. Who would have thought?
That's what I'm saying. Who would have thought, bro? Herb then blew up. Bibby a manager. And Bibby smart though. You know who Kid Lori is?
Nah.
Alright, so he got another dude named Kid Lori. He got a couple of kids. He got a couple of people signed. He don't sign like, you ain't never heard Bibby signing like he ain't got niggas from the trenches and shit like that. Yeah. Like from where he from or like these rappers that's like from the trenches. Yeah. He signed all Kid Lori from overseas. He from Australia. He huge over there. He got other people that's from like other countries. Like a whole different sound than his sound.
That's dope.
Like I'll show you Kid Lori, but they got a whole different, like Juice WRLD, how he got a whole different sound. That's the only kind of people Bibby sound.
I'm excited to see this nigga be like 50 years old on a documentary. Like, yeah, I did this. Niggas be like, that used to rap.
Exactly, they ain't gonna know. You gotta be a real OG fan, they ain't gonna know. Or be from Chicago. You seen that claw?
That's all I'm like, shit.
Hell no.
She just sitting there looking at that shit like.
Yeah. Every time I go to fall asleep, these demons haunting me. Face my fears face to face as we meet. Evil is grabbing me, losing my gravity. My mind's a bloody scene, test for reality. To get caught. If I knew all along the Midas touch would expose all my wrongs, turn them to gold. The ship gon' sink, can't sail no more. I lost my seat when I sold my soul. I lost my
seat. Bitch had sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
She had sleep paralysis. I get it.
Damn, nah, that's crazy though. This shit's serious now though.
Yeah.
Nah, it's crazy because I've had this before. I only had sleep, bro. All right, so this about 4 years ago. this is my freshman year in college. So I was in my dorm room and I had no roommate, so I had 2 beds. Mm-hmm. I'm on the second bed that's like across from the door. I took me a little nap, bro. First, mind you, I ain't never had sleep paralysis day in my life. I ain't never researched it. I ain't never know like what it was for real. But it just so happened 2 weeks before this happened, I had somebody was talking to me about it, like just randomly. We had a conversation about it. They was telling me they had it for like how it is. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then I think I seen like something on TikTok, and I think that's how the conversation came up. Mm-hmm. 2 weeks later, bro, I'm napping. Like I got a class to go to, so I'm taking my little nap before class. Bro, my eyes open, but like I swear to God, I'm looking like I feel like I'm up, like looking around my room, but my body not moving. Like I can't get up, and like I can't move, bro. And then I like start seeing shit, but like I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I ain't seen nothing like that. Like no, I don't know if I think it might just been like an evil spirit or something. I don't know if I seen like a devilish figure or nothing.
So I think that sleep paralysis, and this may be a whole nother conversation, but I think sleep paralysis has a mix to do with, you ever heard of an astral projection?
No.
Astral projection is supposed to be like you transcending into a whole nother universe while you're asleep, or while you're in a state of like stillness. So usually that is when you taking a nap or some shit, or you trying to sleep or whatever, and shit like this happen. So you might be familiar with the space that you're in, like your room, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you like, what the fuck is that demon or that nigga staring at me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I real life feel like I was like, I swear to God, bro. Sometimes I be thinking I'm making this shit up myself, but it really happened. I was looking like I was out of my body, but I'm like looking at my body laying on the bed, like can't move.
That's astral projection.
Damn. But the thing is, the shit I had the conversation about 2 weeks before, and like the TikTok I seen, bro was like, when he had sleep paralysis, he just started praying and he snapped out of it. So that's the only thing I knew. So So I started praying.
Let me ask you this: was you sleeping upright?
Yeah.
Don't sleep upright, bro.
I was sleeping exactly like that. That's exactly how. And I woke up. I was like,
your body is vulnerable when you sleep upright. You know what I'm saying? You have to. I would never. I personally sleep under the cover, or I keep it like a little hole.
Yeah, not how I usually sleep. I sleep on my side.
Nah, man.
I sleep on my side. That particular day, like the way that bed was set up, I had just like I was in school shit, going to class. I was tired, nigga just fell asleep like that.
It can enter. It sounds fucking insane, but it can literally, whatever the case may be, can enter your frontal lobe. So when you're sleeping upright, bro, all this shit is accessed, especially your frontal lobe right here in your mind. So some shit can literally, if you believe in that, some shit can literally enter through that way, because your body is literally vulnerable and you're sitting out in the open, especially when you got your face under, like me. Again, I sleep under the cover, so you got your face exposed, bro. You're just waiting for some shit to happen.
Bro, it's literally exactly how I was laying. I'm up like this.
Yeah, nah, I don't
that
do
shit's crazy. Man. But the thing is, I ain't had sleep paralysis since then. Like, I had that one random ass time, bro. Never had it again. To this day. I know people that say they have it like all the time. I don't like, damn, because I've had it.
These niggas continue to sleep like that.
I had it one time, that's it, bro. I don't want to have that shit no more.
It's scary. It's very scary.
That shit different, bro. I'm like, nah, I thought this shit was fake. Like, niggas ain't really out here, can't move when they wake up.
You transcending. You seeing shit in another universe that you ain't seen in this one.
That's facts. And that shit a whole nother conversation right there about that.
What do I stand for? The monsters of the deep that take control. No matter where I go, devil always knows to bring me down in my dreams. Every time I go to fall asleep, these demons haunting me. Face my fears face to face as we meet. Evil is grabbing me, losing my gravity. My mind's a bloody scene, detached from reality.
His lyrics make sense too. He say detached from reality.
A temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep. Individuals remain aware during these episodes, which involve troubling hallucinations and sensations of suffocation.
Exactly, bro. I swear to God, you remain aware.
Let me tell you something. I asked my mom about this shit, bro. She said she has this shit all the time. Have you ever told her that you had that episode?
No.
Tell her. She said she has this shit all the time. There was a point, she said, when we lived at the other apartment, she said she's laying down. I don't know, when the fuck, I think I was like maybe 8, maybe freshman year or something like that. And she said that we were sitting at the crib and she was just laying down taking a nap. And she felt like something was literally holding her shoulders down. And I remember her like yelling for me, bro. Like, and I was in the other room awake, bro. This is during the day.
Yeah.
Yelling for me. And I came and I was like, what's wrong with you? She was like, I don't know what just happened, but somebody was just holding me down. I ain't nobody in here. I'm thinking motherfucking house hunting, swinging in the air and shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on? She's like, no, bro. Like, when I was asleep, I felt someone like holding me down, but in her case, she couldn't see what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the shit can go in either way. You know what I'm saying? But sleep paralysis is
that shit,
definitely a real thing. It can happen when you're in your bed. The shit can happen when you fall asleep in a chair. You know what I'm saying? Like you just chilling, but you're vulnerable. I think it depends on in the space that you're in, and not to say that it's some shit going on, but it just depends on the space that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, how vulnerable you are to another energy, another thing from another universe, or another space, or fucking vortex, whatever the fuck niggas want to call it. But it's something, you know what I'm saying? If you're vulnerable to it, bro, you get it.
That's the same thing I did, maybe because it was my first, like, I was, like, how I say, remain aware, I was completely aware, bro, so, like, that's why I said when it looked like I was, like, dead ass, like, I'm up, like, I'm looking at my damn room, like, I'm looking around, but I can't, like, my arms and shit can't move, but I'm, like, feel like I'm looking dead ass, like, at my body sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? So then that's when I was like, but I still got my consciousness, so that's when I started praying. Cause that shit crazy, I can't even, cause I'm real life, like, woke, I'm up, cause if I'm praying in my head, that mean I'm up. So I'm real like up. I start praying. Yeah. Then next thing you know, my fingers start moving. I get up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I jumped up. Let me take my class.
But let me ask you this though. Does that not make you feel like there's more to reality?
Nah, it did. That's why I've been saying that since then. Yeah. Like people be tweaking when they like think this is it to life.
Sleeping is a whole other state.
I took psychology, bro.
Yeah.
Sleeping, they literally don't know, like scientists really don't know that much about dreams. Like it's so much for them to discover about dreams still.
How do you know anything about somebody who's not conscious? You can sit up there and you can attach all types of strings and buttons and all types of shit and read records of people's activity when they're asleep, how they jerk, how they move, how they twitch sometimes when people talking, they sleep. You can record all of that shit, but that person's not telling you what they're experiencing because they're fucking asleep. Exactly. So how do you know anything? That's what I mean. People can wake up and tell you, like, you know, some people.
Then you got sleepwalking.
Exactly, sleepwalking. That's insane.
That's insane.
The fact that people
I'm glad I ain't never ran into nobody sleepwalking because they say that shit. They say you touch a person while they sleepwalking, shit get wild.
Because they think you're a part of it. But that's the same exact thing. Sleepwalking is literally sleep paralysis, well, not paralysis more so, because paralysis you're stuck. But it's a form of that because you're fucking walking. You think that everything is a dream. These people are not walking around here thinking, you know, oh shit, I'm in the kitchen. Yeah. Like they probably think they in a whole other thing, but their body through muscle memory, probably think like, oh, like I know where this is. Let me open up the fridge and grab this. And then we do, but in a whole other state in their mind, they might be thinking something different. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's weird, bro. It's weird. When you sleep, you're not here. You are not here. Your mind is somewhere completely different. And that's why I think it's cool at the same time. It's scary, but it's cool because your mind, when it's still, when there's nothing, there's no sound, there's no nothing. You're not attached to the reality that you have here. When you sleep. If you're not a light sleeper, but if you sleep and you don't hear the laundry going, if you don't hear water running, somebody walking around upstairs, you are in your own world. You know what I'm saying? Your own world based off your own perception and the things that you experience, and even some shit that you've seen off TV and some shit, whatever the case may be. But you're literally in your own world that you can make up. So that's why anything is possible. You can die in your sleep and wake up. You know what I mean? Ain't that crazy? That you can fall from your fucking, you can fall from a building and then be like, and wake up. Like nothing happened.
So you seen that movie Interception for?
I have not, but I know about it.
Oh hell, you gotta watch that. That's exactly what that movie is. Hey man, made it to the end. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Gang, we out.